All right, how's everyone doing? We are live over here. So, I was having an internet down, so I couldn't be live for a while. But it's been up for the last 30 minutes, so I think we're fine. All right, so here's the thing. I'm hyped for this. I mean, if you don't know yet, I am a big Dainsleif fan. I've been waiting for another Dainsleif quest for a while. I want to main him in the future too. Well, that's in the very, very far future. But yeah, I was having a read through this, and holy heck, I think this quest might be the best one. Well, you see this, the world who understands the most fates. Well, the one who understands fate, probably Dainsleif, from what we know, smiles faintly down on him. If the one who weaves fate may be born here, then let the one who witnesses fate see it all. I think I know what this is referencing. I think the one who witnesses fate is either Dainsleif again, or potentially, I think, because we are a witness, the Traveler. As for the one who weaves fate, I wonder if it's related to this Caribert, but that's like, we don't have much information. We also know Kaeya is appearing, so that's gonna be pretty cool. We know, if you know Kaeya's backstory, you know where he comes from. So I guess the one who weaves fate, it could also be us technically, but it does say maybe born here, so I don't think it's us. Though it does say in the travail that we are the ones weaving fate, so I guess we'll find out. Either way, I think this quest is going to be extremely important. Also, they did say we were going to have this order founding lore. But yeah, before that, though, we are going to do a few pulls. I do want to get Kaeya. I want to try to, I don't mind. I know she's coming to center next time. I don't mind her getting her C1, though, because I think her C1 is really good. And by I think, I mean, I've seen the leaks. But yeah, I heard she was also really bad, so I guess we'll try her first. But yeah, I'll probably be pulling for her. We also got a lot of free pulls from the patch, by the way. You can just collect it in the guide menu. That's one per Archon quest. That's going to be a lot of free intertwined fates. So that's, sorry, yes, actually, intertwined fates, not acquaint ones. The event ones, basically. So that's going to be pretty cool. Alright, let's try her out, though. Just a quick trying. We don't want to spend too much time here, because, well, the focus of today is the Archon quest. So let's put this on here. It's not that bad. What do you mean? Just wait for the ult. 11k. I mean, it's not that bad, right? 7k. I don't know if this is even optimized, to be honest. And that's, okay, I think this is actually a good set for her, so. Alright, let's see the ult.
You asked for it.
Okay, I am slightly concerned because I feel like when I actually get Kaeya, she might do a lot less damage than that. Then again, this is C0, right? Yeah, okay, I think her C1 is really OP. I feel like her C1 might be the fix for her, which I'm kind of worried about. Because her C1 is so good, it adds ultimate damage over max HP, which I think she already has, but it's like, I think the level 10 talent is lower than this amount. So this possibly nearly doubles the damage. So I don't know the exact calculations, because she also does scale a bit of attack, so can't really tell just from the HP percentage. But it also increases max HP. I feel like this, her C1 might be quote-unquote her fix, which I'm kind of concerned about. And it's also the reason why I'm polling for her, because I really like her ult. So if we can get, like, you know, C0 on the banner, which I don't mind, and then get her C1 sometime down the line as a standard character, I actually don't mind, because if this makes her good, then I wanna get her C1. Not now, of course, but I'll just leave the C1 to standard. Either way, I did say I was gonna skip the Kaeya banner potentially. Because regardless of 5 stars, while I didn't really want Shene, I mean, I don't mind if I get Shene because she can support Eula, and I can always bring Eula back. So I don't really mind. So, but it's like not a character exactly I want. It's just a character, yeah, I don't mind having it, I guess. But Kaeya is here. So while I do want to go for Meek, I don't think I have C6 Kaeya. If I don't have C6 Kaeya, I will be pulling for this. I don't have it. I still need to get C5 and C6. And I really want to get C6 Kaeya because she's one of my favorite characters. So, you know what? I am pulling here. At least unless I get 2 Kaeyas. If I get 2 Kaeyas, I stop. But yeah, I'm pulling here. I want C1 Kaeya eventually, not a short-term goal. And I want to get C6 Kaeya. So we're going for the C6 Kaeya. If we get Kaeya, that's cool. Alright, now guide. There are a few things we can get here. I wonder how many will it be. Will he count the interludes? I guess we'll see. 1. I've done all Archon quests, by the way, so this is everything we get if you've completed all of them. 3. It does not count Act 4. Oh, wait, Act 4 is actually in Chapter 1. Never mind. 4. 5. 6. It does count Act 4. 7. Does it count interludes? It does not, at least yet. It might be later. 8. 9. 10. 11. Oh my god, dude. Can we get at least 2 10-poles from this? It does count the interludes. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16 poles. I already have 5, by the way, from the monthly thingy. 17. 18 poles. 19 poles, and I think that's all. There's one more. 23 poles. Holy heck. Plus 1 was... We got a 2 free 10 poles. Okay. If we get 2 collies, we stop. If we get Dia, we carry on, actually. Actually, if we get Dia, we stop too. Because while I want to get her C1, I'd rather save the C1 for the standard, just in case, you know, end up getting C2 Dia, which I don't know if I'm that interested in it. So if we get Dia, we stop. If we get 2 collies, we stop. 1 collie. That's C5. That's pretty good. Alright, pretty good poll there. Okay, C5 collie. Alright, we go again. Another 10 poll. We could get a collie here. We could possibly not get it. Hopefully we get a collie here and we'll stop there. Wow, okay. I mean, not a bad one. I don't know if I have that at R5, but if I don't, I guess that could always be useful if I ever level Sucrose up, because I know she's good. I just haven't really used her much. Okay, no collie there. However, I think we are guaranteed potentially a 4-star soon. There we go, collie. No, we get a free pole, basically. You know, I know some people get mad at getting beyond, like, 4-star constellations beyond C6. I actually don't mind, because you're getting a free pole right away, instead of just getting 2-star glitter. So that's more pity towards your next 5-star, which I always love. So I'm actually quite happy about getting Duke 4 stars. As long as it's not weapons, because, well, they only provide 2 regardless of how many you get. But when you get characters like these in dupes, you get a free pole. Like, we already have 2 free poles right there. Plus 4-star glitter. So that is going to help us towards the next 4-star too, and towards the next 5-star eventually. By the way, I'm very close to weapon art pity, but I already have sign. I'm just going to collect this so it doesn't have the exclamation mark, but unfortunately I'm not pulling. I would like to get the sword, the great sword, but I have no interest in Sino's weapon because I already have it. I also already have Sino, which is why I'm not pulling for Sino right now. I also have Ayaka and Ayaka's weapons, so I'm also definitely not pulling on the Ayaka next time. Alright, we still got a few more pulls. I think like 2 pulls, potentially 3 if I get another 4-star of any types. So, and we got another. Oh, actually, we got 5 standards. We got to do that too. Alright, let's see what we get. It's a 4-star. We skip. And that is on a 4-star. Can we get a 4-star on the standard so we can get another pull for the intertwined one? No 4-star there. Or a 5-star. You're gonna get me a Gene because I don't have Gene yet. It's the only 5-star that I don't have of the standard. So if you're gonna get me a Gene, I don't mind. Or a Diluc Constellation. Because I do still want to use Diluc more eventually in the future. If you're gonna give me a Diluc Constellation, I also don't mind. Or a 5-star weapon I don't have. That would be pretty cool too, right? Opium. We did get a 4-star. Okay, that's pretty good. Hey, and a Goro Constellation. Goro Constellation plus another pull. Okay, we take that. Not that I plan on using Goro anytime soon, but we never know. Maybe I'll just feel like building Goro one day. Not that I'm feeling like it now. I don't have much point for him right now, but maybe I'm in the future. I think he's a defense buffer, so if I ever get Albedo on our main account, I could definitely level him up. Alright, let's see what constellation we have, and then we get on with the quest, which I'm really hyped about. The one Weaves Fate, huh? Alright, we got C5 color here. That was the goal. The goal was C6, but that's progress towards the goal. So I'm still gonna continue to pull it. I probably won't do it on stream though. No. Please add disableable constellations. Like, Bennett C6 is actually good for some teams, which is why I don't level him up, because I don't want to restrict him to the others. He's at C6 Goro. Okay, so anytime we get Goro again, that's gonna be a free pull. All right, I think that's all we have. Yeah. Okay. On with the quest. Destined Encounter. What a name to start off. Okay. I want to meet Dainsleif again. Please, if you're here, like early on in the quest. I want Dainsleif content, okay? I am desperate for Dainsleif content. I kind of want to main him in the future. So yeah, I am kind of desperate for it. For Dane content. Alright, this is the advantage of having Yellen and Wander in the team. I don't think I'll be able to live without these two. If I ever, like, have to start over. I mean, not really start over. I mean, I hope not. That would be a disaster. But, like, when I play on NA or in Asia accounts, I mean, actually, I think I have Yellen on NA. But not Wander. Like, having the two of those, like, oh my god, it makes things so much easier. Alright, who are you? Did say they received a letter. I don't know what the letter's gonna be related to this. On the quest description.
You're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Yes.
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you.
Letter for you.
I have a letter
Dainsleif?
for you, you see. It's from another Outlander.
Wait, are we just straight up getting a... So if it's not the Abyss Order, then it's gonna be Dainsleif?
He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Okay, that's gotta be Dane, right? Dane is setting us up, or is it Caribert, potentially?
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
The Abyss, imagine.
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Paimon. I have a few questions for you. Why would he say that?
What? So the address is Paimon?
Wait, are we getting Paimon lore? Hold up.
Yeah,
We're getting Paimon lore?
right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Well, let me see this letter.
Of course, here it is.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look.
Kaeya! Kaeya is the one. Okay, I knew we were seeing Kaeya. Because on the GPU website. We had Kaeya and Dainsleif on the same dinner table, which I'm super excited for. I wasn't expecting it to be like this, though. Okay. It's been a while. How have you been? I heard that two of you are traveling in Sumeria, and I happen to be in Port Hormuz on official business. Official business? That's kind of sus. Dane? Lately, I've been stopping at Javar Tavern for a thing or two every afternoon. Select the mindset, let us reach you. Come to me, then we can catch up in old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. That is sus, Kaeya. Okay.
Kaeya, huh?
Fated,
So
huh?
he's here in Sumeru.
You know something more, don't you?
Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
This is definitely Kaeya's style. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, I am, like, I'm surprised that it came out this way, but I'm also, knowing Kaeya's personality, technically, it's not surprising. You get what I mean? It's surprising and not surprising.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
Yeah, wonder why he's in here. Are we, I know Dainsleif and Kaeya will be together at some point. Don't tell me you already meet Dainsleif at the tavern. That would be super, that mean they already know each other.
Or maybe he's just
I want to
being
go to the tavern right
sneaky.
now, Paimon. Don't drag the conversation too much.
He's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him.
Very scheming. Nah, the word fate is sus here too.
Yeah,
Knowing
right.
his backstory.
It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon.
I actually
Perhaps
don't know
we should
that
drop
place.
in on him then, huh?
I feel like I've heard the name before, but I don't know if it's the same location that was on the GP website image. So I don't know if that's the location or if it's another one. It could be that Dainsleif is already there. It could be the situation. Because I know they're meeting eventually. I just don't know if Jafar Tavern is the one. So I guess we'll have to find out. That'll be super cool. Alright. So Kaeya's gonna play a big part on this quest too, huh? I thought he was like maybe showing up towards the end as a cameo with Dainsleif and then they'd meet or something. Straight up at the beginnings. Okay. So he might actually potentially stay throughout the quest, or is he just gonna go, oh yeah, hello there? Yeah, I met this guy over here. He's kind of sus. Don't trust Dane. I'ma go now. Goodbye. I'ma back to Mondstadt or something. Or is he gonna be? Is he actually gonna
Kaeya
stay?
should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Is Zane gonna be there? Is Zane gonna be there? Is Zane gonna be there? Okay, I don't think this is the place. Is it inside? No. Oh wait, this is the place. But Dane is not here. This is the table, I think. I think this is the table. But Dane is not here, right? I don't see Dane on there, unless it just suddenly shows up when we walk closer. Nope, Dane is not there.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Damn, does he say that every time? Something I haven't tried yet?
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. It's just as well, I suppose.
What other matters?
I do have
Dane?
other matters to attend to.
Or is it us? Sus.
Kaeya, you're really here.
Alright.
Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of
What
prank on
other
us.
matters in official business do you have here? Especially coming from Mondstadt, that sucks.
Hey, Paimon, traveler.
Gods?
Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about
I
wanting
know
to see
you
my
could
good friends.
just be saying like, oh yeah, just joking around. Don't take my words here. It's just average vocabulary. But coming from Kaeya, I don't know. I'm kind of sus of you. We miss you too, though.
Wait a second. You must be here on official
What
business,
business?
right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from G?
Let me guess. The official business isn't related to Mondstadt. It's related to Dane.
Not at all. The
Hmm?
acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
You're terrified. Don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here.
So that's the
So
business.
despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes.
You've already tried everything. So why are you still here, though?
Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the
wonder
knight
if you
sent
can actually
me,
enter the
their
place now. I don't
foremost
think you could
expert in
before.
alcoholic
I guess
beverages,
we'll try
to
after.
come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good.
Is
I'm
Dane's just
already in
gonna show
talks
up?
with some spice merchants in
Because I
Port
think this is the
Ormuz
table that
about
I
some
saw in the
potential
image.
collaboration.
Potential collaboration?
That does sound like a great business opportunity.
Oh,
Guess
it do
Don
look
Winery
right.
and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery
Oh,
or not,
Kaeya, come on. Don't
depends
be
on
like
how
that
nice
to
I'm
D-Luke.
feeling.
I've read the manga, by the way.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Oh? What makes you say
It's
that?
Marilyn Rose. He must be quite familiar with the place. I mean, not necessarily, though that is a possibility. He could have just went by boat to Port Ormuz. It doesn't take much. He doesn't have to drive the boat, as far as I know, unless he went on foot.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here
Oh?
on the sly once, when I was very young.
Wait, tell us more about it. This is before he came to Mondstadt then, right? Maybe when it was his father?
And?
Do
You
continue,
continue?
yeah.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had
You
in
don't
mind.
you don't have to go in great detail, but at least tell us info. Tell us some spicy lore
Well, all
hints
right,
at least.
since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me
Okay,
in.
so this is after his father abandoned him. Okay.
I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting.
So he snuck up on a boat.
I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots?
Ah,
Aaron
he's
Conrad,
telling the
which
truth.
is
Okay, I
said
was
to have
not
been
expecting
located
that.
deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
What? Wait, that area in the trailer then, could it be Kaeya? I can see the traveler's serious face and Paimon's surprised face.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo. and silently joined the merchant delegation
I
on
was
their
not
trip
expecting
to
him
Sumeru.
to come out with the truth like that.
But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I
How
don't
much
have a
do
more
you know
thrilling
about
story
it?
for you.
Traveler asking the right questions.
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Holy heck. Dane is here, okay. Why is it near Sumeru though? Like, are we going there now? Thought it was gonna be a little later in the future, huh?
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well.
Dainsleif is watching,
I used to
huh?
believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father.
Dainsleif is gonna want to know more about that if he doesn't already know that is.
But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life.
I feel like that would be foreshadowing. I don't think that was the cause. He probably wants you to eventually betray Mondstadt. They did say that he was eventually gonna have to make a choice.
A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things.
Certain things.
This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm
Wait,
not particularly
I know how
in the know on
Dane's
this
gonna.
topic.
Let me guess. Dane's is gonna pop up and say like, "Oh yeah, I am quite knowledgeable in the topic. Let me join you in on the conversation."
These days, my
No?
surname,
Okay.
Alberich,
Oh, it's
is
gonna want to
probably
know
the
more
only
about
link
that.
to
I think
Conria
that's
that I have
related.
left.
I think that's related to the royal family, right?
One death afternoon, please, boss.
It's like I'm joining in. Okay, this is it. I like how it's just like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go for a drink.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name?
He just shows up and asks that, huh? You're very interested now.
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us.
Does he know of
I
him?
was
Probably
wondering
not.
how long you planned on listening
Oh, he does
in.
know. Okay.
I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not
He
mistaken.
does know about him. Okay.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted.
What?
Kaeya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Wait. If Lumin is a... Oh, wait. Kaya's father is then the... That's why he was... That's why he was left in Mondstadt despite being literally so young. Like, so like... He'd have to be like 400 years old now. Because his father is probably immortal. Like the rest of most of the Abyss. So it's probably... I don't know if even he's a human. I don't know how he turns out a human, but... Then Lumine... Lumine is the princess then. Then the king, so to speak, is Kaya's father. Holy heck, that's a bomb.
Huh?
Wait, he doesn't know? Kaeya doesn't know? He's not surprised by it.
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now,
Right.
Kaeya.
Sounds like it.
Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm
Interesting.
an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
Why then? Why do you think that is?
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case,
Oh, the shape?
I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
So that's what it means. It's not what Albedo told us.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Don't get involved is what he's saying.
Kaeya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
To be honest, not really. Unless he was forced to by some reason.
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
I think I trust him for now. doesn't mean I trust him in the future. Because if some choice is put in front of him, and he has to make a serious choice, who knows what he could do.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation
Okay,
without me.
that's gonna be awkward. Last time Dane said like, I hope you know which side are you on next time.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaeya.
I don't think Dane's drink has arrived yet. I was just gonna forget about
See
that.
you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
Damn, okay. That's gonna be interesting.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains
So you
to be
said that
seen.
in Albrecht founded the Abyss Order. I thought I want lore about the sibling. I thought my sibling was a founder. Can you tell us more about it?
Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Okay, so likely not the founder, but she knows the founder well.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
So what do you plan to? Yeah, what's the question about?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate.
I do.
Do you remember that name?
Is that related to what's happening right now?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
We've already got quite a few bombs this batch. Okay, there's probably gonna be more.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Erosion. Okay. My memories have all been faded completely. Okay.
Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
Wasn't that before she became part of the Abyss Order, though? Okay. Whoa. What do you know about it? So that was already, I think, several centuries ago?
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru
What was the Loom
when the
of Fate
matter
back
was brought
then?
up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in a Vidya forest
We're
then.
getting backstory of their travels. Okay.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the Abyss Order?
No, it's just, I'm still waiting for my drink.
True. I was about to ask where does the drink go? I love the traveler's face here. Just let the guy finish his drink. Come on. Okay, that was great. Alright, let's go. I might have to see him again. Hopefully we got more lore. I wonder if we'll have to go underground. So it seems like it could technically be a part of Conria, right? But I thought Conria was actually gonna be a region in the future. Because it shows up as part of the Travail trailer. So I thought that was gonna be like an entire region. Probably revived rather than ruins. Because her sibling did say about the revival of Conria. So maybe that's where the flowers would bloom. Because they bloomed all over Conria. Of course, Conria is no longer a thing. I mean, it might be a thing, but it's just ruins. I don't know the state of it. I don't even know if it's been dragged down by the Abyss or if it's still on Tefat. But yeah, I think something's gonna happen to it. So maybe what we'll see right now is probably possibly ruins of it. And then we'll go to Conria later, but like a revived Conria, I guess we'll see.
Wait. This
Huh?
place, it's familiar.
What do you
About
mean?
It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it.
I mean,
There is very little human activity here after all.
aside from the withering, which might have affected some plants, I guess so.
Let's search the area and see what we can find.
This area is at least
this
quite far from the
a
withering.
field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there.
Wait, was that Al's abandoned? Was it your house temporarily or something?
But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or Wait, maybe nothing ever was grown
Huh?
here.
Wait, is this a cess field? Is there gonna be something under it?
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Is there something wrong about it? I guess we'll see.
We're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
Wait, is he gonna have the mirror? Because I know the mirror was in some kind of Sumeru house.
If you say
The box. The box was in a Sumeru house, and the mirror. Like there was one scene in the trailer that the box was like on itself, and Dane was looking at it, and there was another scene where there was a mirror and there was a box next to it opened. So the mirror was showing the box from the trailer. And was it some sort of Sumeru house? It could be this, or it could be something else. Okay, is this just a tent? Nope, that's the box. I think I see the box over there. Yep, that's the box. Okay.
So there really isn't anyone home.
Let me investigate the rest first. What?
Ugh, this place is so dusty.
I'll investigate the rest
No one's
first,
lived here in years.
and then I'll investigate the box. Oops, I might have skipped the dialogue. My
look,
bad.
It's a bowl. Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl?
Could it be related to Caribert, maybe?
Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
I don't see this as a clue, though. I bet. Why is this connected to Abyss Order? I don't see it yet. Except for the
This
mirror,
bed
maybe.
looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable.
Why is Dainsleif in thinking mode? Okay, now for the thing. The box. That had the mirror inside in the trailer.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's
What?
inside might bite her fingertips
What in the
off.
world is going through your head?
Huh?
It's already shattered, so it doesn't shatter.
mirror.
It's already shattered.
It's broken too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret.
Maybe the
Especially
medicine
after Dane
traces.
talked this place up.
What if the medicine traces were actually part of like some kind of cool cure that they tried to do for illustrators, and Broken Mirror could be possibly related to it? Because I feel like that could be connected to it, but I don't know. If anyone knows, it will be Dane. If Dane doesn't
look
say
like
anything,
there's anything else
probably
worth their
not.
attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust
In this
ourselves
house.
if we search aimlessly.
Noises?
I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Illitros? Sus. Oh, slimes. Okay.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old.
Hey, don't do my boy Dane like that, okay?
For someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters.
Any more lines? No? Okay, we're good to kill them.
Propagate!
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Take it easy.
Solidify!
Alright, where is he? Alright, there
I
he
doubt
is.
that the appearance of those monsters was wholly
What do you
random.
mean?
There must be something nearby that attracted them.
The medicinal dust thingy?
A ley line anomaly, perhaps.
Huh?
But it seems to be more than that.
How can you detect something like that if it's not that strong like the one we saw in Diluc's event?
Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines.
Can detect that. Okay.
I might be a while.
Interesting.
You should wait for me here.
Bellkeeper.
What? You're going alone? You better.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to
something
stay here
gonna
and keep
happen?
an eye on it.
Okay.
Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines,
Oh, okay. So it's
I will be more than able to handle it alone.
though there probably is some sort of device. Probably. So or a vision, but I guess abyssal energy might work.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Light the bonfire. Okay. Imagine if the fire suddenly. Oh, we need a pyro character. What if the fire suddenly like spread into blue fire or something sus happened or something like that? I don't know. I don't see anything
What's
sus
your
about this
objective?
house yet, aside from the mirror. Yeah, just a normal fire. Night sets in. Sus, is something gonna happen?
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with
We're
you.
learning because more naturally to you than most. Damn.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley
How
lines.
bad do you think it could
How
be?
bad do you think it could be?
I feel like it is kind of odd that he suddenly disappeared.
We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So don't take this the wrong way or anything, but
He's better than nothing, I guess.
do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
Where's the middle option? Because I don't want to disrespect her like that, but I also don't want to say this.
Oh, you stop it!
There was no
Now
middle
you're
option.
Embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask.
Hey,
this, but
Olor, please,
Paimon's
traveler,
curious.
go on. Get us some
What was
spicy
it like
voice
traveling
signs.
with your
Oh, wait. Internal voices, please.
stars?
Oh my god. We went out the planets we wanted to visit. That's awesome.
Wow.
Travel throughout the universe. Like trailblazers! Probably not. Saw manner of hope and despair. Like, trailblazers! Maybe not. I mean, not gonna lie. I can't talk about it. I mean, I can talk about it because it doesn't have an NBA, but just because it's a spoiler, so I won't talk about it. Don't worry. But a certain thing got me sus. It kind of reminded me of Genshin. Not gonna lie, the Traveler specifically. Never been separated.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tavat.
You sure you're not the Heavenly Principles? Just you wait, Heavenly Principles.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead. Because if you're sad, Paimon will be too. All right. It's getting dark.
Let's check
so
the
go on
house.
to rest. Paimon will take first watch.
Oh no.
Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Oh no, this is sus. Paimon's gonna fall asleep or something, and then something's gonna happen. I just
Come
know
on,
it.
Don't say that. Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
Paimon, you're getting sus right now. Plus, even if you're not sus, you know you're gonna fall asleep before I wake up,
Go on.
and then something's gonna happen, and you're gonna be the one to blame. Feel up? Wait, what? No cutscene, right? No cutscene? Yes, cutscene, please. Probably not. Imagine a cutscene right now. No? Okay, yeah, Paimon's
Hey.
falling asleep.
Time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Where's Paimon?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then.
What? What happened?
I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Hey, wait for me. Something happened, right? Where is Paimon? Wait, something happened to Paimon? Wait, something's happening in the house. I don't think it's Paimon. No, it's someone else. Is it gonna be a person? For Paimon inside the house? Is it gonna be a person? Is it gonna be a hill-trail? I guess we'll see. Oh, I cannot configure. Ah, Satch. I wanted to switch to yellow in here. Okay. I guess we're just gonna keep the travel as we walk, anyways. I wanted to switch to look out for Yellen though. Hi, who's inside? You're sus. Who's that?
What do you think you're doing?
Is this guy the cryo, the cryo herald in the future? Because the design does remind me of it. That's the guy from the trailer.
This place is not whatever you think it is.
Sus.
Nor should you
Look
be
at your
poking
design.
your nose into my business. Be gone.
Look at the design. The design is sick, and he also has that little kind of like the sun here. Does it remind you of the Abyss Herald too? Maybe it's just me.
Your travel companion. You mean the one that was keeping
Yes,
watch
look
by
at the
your side last
eyes.
night?
Look at the eyes. A pure-blooded Conrian. An Abyss Herald.
Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my
You're
own
very
eyes.
sus. We were nearby last
What
night.
business is that of yours? Hmm?
Why,
All
you're
you need
speaking
to know
awfully
is that
rude. I wonder who you
claimed
are.
this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave.
Look at the eyes, traveler. Look at Dainsleif already told you the truth about it. You can just look at the eyes and you'll know. Actually, Kaeya said it, right? I think it was Kaeya.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Are you gonna mention the eyes? Traveler, you do know the truth now. I don't think I'll have much luck with my companion in the woods. Think about waiting here for them to come back.
If you must.
That is sus.
Suit yourself. I've been observing
Why does he
you.
sound like fearful?
And you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business.
On
Promise
your
me
road?
that, and you
No,
can do
will
as
I
you
pretend to
please.
be a saint? Damn.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just
May I
move
join
aside.
you?
I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway.
Hide what?
Just come
The
in.
mirror?
But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay?
Relax, I've been around. Takes a lot to face me.
Come on then.
Wait, are we just gonna step inside the ruins that we saw in the trailer? No? Okay. Oh, okay, an illustrator. Interesting. The mask? It's probably gonna be phased about it, huh? Why do you keep a illustrator like that?
Mind your own business. And don't worry. He isn't aggressive. How
Okay.
could he be? He was too young for anything like that.
Oh, wait. Before he turned into a illustrator? Potentially... It wouldn't be a Conrian then, though. I mean, maybe he was a Conrian, like a very young Conrian before he turned.
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired.
You're from
Cold.
Conria, aren't you?
Huh?
Yep, the eyes. Maybe Caribert?
You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I've met others from Conria. Your eyes, yeah.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
What? What is that question? Well, no god, in fact, count some of them as my foes. Yeah, true.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life.
Aid. Okay, not Caribert. Okay.
All right, well, my name is Ida. And
Ida,
you are
okay.
correct.
So not Caribert.
I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct.
Extinct. Oh, yeah, that's a heavy word.
And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
Sounds a little too black and white. I'm not gonna lie.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm.
Kaeya was a nation where everyone who didn't really believe in the gods eventually just became a part of. We know, for example, Salvin Dagner, they did mention Kaeya, so everyone who didn't believe in the gods, essentially, very much a lot of them joined Kaeya. While they might have been, potentially, because of the field healer lore, they might have been a conquering nation, so we don't know if they did anything that they shouldn't. So maybe not all of them don't believe in the gods, but I think at least most people, at least those who joined by choice.
This wretched curse of immortality.
Dainsleif too. Okay, so it's
Who
not
knows
just
how
one
long
person,
I
huh?
must continue to
I
suffer.
wonder if Kaeya
like
suffers from it
this.
too. What is the curse of immortality exactly? Yeah, I want to know more.
The curse. It was
It sounds
a
like in
little
despair.
gift
Much more than
given
Dane.
to the people of Conria by those vile gods.
Also, can you say if they're part of the seven or if it's just the celestial ones? Probably not the seven. Though Makoto did, for example, the others were summoned to Kaeya, so there is that. But like, who actually started it? Do we have lore on that, please? Hyde.
We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Decay. So Hyde is just like Dane. Why did some people turn? Yeah, why? While you were afflicted by this curse instead? Yeah, what happened there?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too.
So does this bloodline prevent him from turning or something?
Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria
Yep,
were
that's what I was
welcomed
talking about.
as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners.
Wow.
Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality.
So the others were turned into Illichurl. So that explains why Dane isn't affected by it, potentially.
But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So not only did they do what they did, it's like generalizing. It doesn't matter if you're innocent or not. If you have that bloodline, you'll have that curse. I feel like the celestial gods are the true evil here. Maybe it's a reason will actually help us. Who knows? Who is this old child to you?
He is Caribert,
Oh,
my illegitimate son.
so that's the name from the quest. Is he gonna turn with the mask? Because we've seen someone, you'll sure take off a mask. Or at least try. We don't know if you managed to.
How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but it was once
It's
a
gone
matter of
insane.
unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people.
Mondstadt?
Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. It was
Well,
love
not
at
that
first
those people
sight.
too.
Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes.
That's just sad.
I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother? Did she turn into a Hilichurl too?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now,
It's just in despair right now.
now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
What do you plan to do now?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but
Why wasn't he
I
here
do have
before?
other things I wish to do.
Is he traveling around with them
You
and
may
he
come
brings
with
them
me.
here when he comes here?
If you're so inclined.
Is it gonna be about those ruins? I'm curious. Okay, and why is Zane still gone?
Over here,
Crafting bench?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru.
Colony ruins?
Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here.
Human soul?
One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Then said that the curse could not be undone. Yeah. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this
Where is
medicine
he?
is imbued
think
with the
it's
power
might have been glitched.
of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
So can we, that voice in the trailer where it says I can't bear it or something, could it be used to potentially give the Electros like source of intelligence, so to speak?
I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this? Also, why isn't he here? I think the traveler is meant to be looking at him, but I think the game is glitched.
I read about it in a book.
Oh god, it's gone
the
insane.
Royal Library of Conria. It was banned.
Oh god, it's gone insane,
Since
100%.
this medicine requires the power of the seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
While it could be just because it's part of the 7, there must have been a reason it was banned. It's very possible.
What other choice do I have?
The game's glitched, that's
What
the
exactly
sad.
would you have me do? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry.
Erosion?
I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes.
Having lived too long.
Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did.
Decaying
fear
to
they
body
may be
decay.
decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with,
That's Rukasava mushroom, but red. Interesting.
also, do you have any of
I do.
Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and
I have them right here. I think I already had them on my inventory though. I don't know if we need fresh ones.
Oh, wonderful. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps. over here.
What?
I'm sure you're wondering why I well,
What?
one which will help him to recover his
Is the game
clarity
glitched? Am I
of
gonna have to
mind.
restart? I'm gonna just skip this dialogue. I feel like the game might be glitched.
I do not, but it is said, I believe that it might just
We might have to restart.
In my youth, I
This is the same.
the
Unless it's like a
gods
time
have
loop.
already
Doubt it.
punished. Never mind. As it
Probably
happens,
glitched.
My
Because
hands
his model
don't
also isn't
have the
showing up.
Okay.
This never happened before. What the heck is this, dude?
Also, do you have any?
If this restarts again, I'm gonna have to restart again.
Sumeru's regional specialty.
Oh, there we go. Okay, what the heck was that, dude? That's sus. The nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. Okay. Yeah, I think the game had glitched there. Okay, that is oddly color too. Dane was investigating something too. So I wonder what that is. He hasn't come back yet. I want to filter into a
done?
herald though.
Splendid. Let me see.
Because something is very sus here. And that's the fact that we don't know where the heralds come from. They might be royal, like, part of the royal lineage, potentially. But the fact that ID was like the one with the curse of immortality kind of makes him apart from that. Unless, like, maybe as the curse of immortality keeps going, they turn into heralds. I guess we'll see.
In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations.
Damn, it's gone insane. Okay. Hi there, Mao. How you doing? Hope you're doing well.
Well,
This quest's been quite interesting so
the
far.
moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Huh?
No! We
What?
need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the god of wisdom for its
Dendro?
restorative effects. Which means we must pay a
How
visit
should
to a
Kaeya
statue of the seven.
To someone, he's like, relax, you know. Can't be easy for someone from Kanu. Should I get Nahida to help? I think she's going to point out something that is dangerous about the medicine, because I feel like something's happening. It's the gods that could be complicated things, so I'll just do it this
Let's
way.
go. Bring the medicine with you.
Okay, I don't know if this is going to end up well. Especially for Caribert, because that thing from the trailer
Behold!
didn't sound like it was very smooth and nice for the poor Illichils, so.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
I think he kind of misunderstands what praying means, but okay. What the heck is happening? So basically, we started off with someone had received a letter in Port Ormuz. The letter was from Kaeya. It was in a tavern in Port Ormuz to basically for not because of Conria, to make essentially study the alcohol industry of Sumeru and bring it back to Mondstadt, tell Jean about it, and make some profit from it, potentially a collaboration. However, eventually, Kaeya and the Traveler were having a conversation, and Conria was brought up. Kaeya actually mentioned Conria. We also knew now that the eyes, those star-shaped eyes, are basically proof that they are pure-blooded Conrians. And Kaeya's father was revealed, this was a big bomb, Kaeya's father was revealed to be the founder of the Abyss Order, which was pretty big. Kaeya didn't know yet. Dainsleif told him, because Dainsleif was eavesdropping. And now he came to this house, because Dainsleif thought something was sus about it. He remembered passing by here with Lumine. And now Dainsleif's gone investigating something else, and this guy showed up at the house. This guy's a pure-blooded Conrian, also affected by the Curse of Immortality. And yeah, the Illichurls. The difference between Illichurls and those affected by the Curse of Immortality is that the pure-blooded Conrians were affected by the Curse of Immortality, while those who just joined Conrian but weren't from Conrian blood usually, typically those who didn't respect the gods. They joined Kaeya under their own will, and they weren't exactly Kaeyan by blood though. They weren't considered to have the quote-unquote greater sin, so they were just affected by the curse of the wilderness, which turned them into illiterals. So that's basically what's happened in the quest so far. And he wants to, while not really resisting the curse, there's something that, not really like removing the curse, but there's something that might help the illiteral, according to ID, but it's kind of gone insane, so we don't know entirely sure. Also, the curse of immortality does erode memories and decay the body, so that's all we know.
God of wisdom, look at me.
That's not how it works. Not either, we could have just called her.
I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots.
Poor
yet
guy, though.
here
Nahida
I
wasn't even
stand
born
before
then.
you.
Nahida wasn't even born then. Don't blame her.
You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no
Poor guy, though.
fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God. I beg of you.
That guy suffered a lot. Yeah, what exactly happened back there?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
I wonder if the
wind rises.
heralds could be connected to it, though. I feel like there's more to the heralds and the curse of immortality than we know.
Squall and fury. Quit following me.
Is it gonna be about the
Caribert?
mirror? Yeah.
We've prepared the medicine. We might as well try.
Oh, is that gonna be the energy from the trailer?
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert?
Poor guy.
I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
It didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me?
Dainsleif is in a pretty good shape. For those who have underwent the curse of immortality, just look at this guy. The guy suffered a lot.
You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you.
That's probably just not how it works. I don't think bowing to a statue of the Seven is gonna change anything.
I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it. But you won't even let me die. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood
That's
with
a
humanity,
lie.
not even for a moment.
Not all of them. Some of them did. Not all of them. I think the celestial ones are the sus ones.
Other reasons.
Who knows? Perhaps the dosage was
What do
too
you
low,
mean?
or maybe it was a full course. Takes a full course. Or perhaps that bow you gave probably didn't reach even Nahida. So how would that even work? Or the recipe could be wrong. Who knows? There's a lot of reasons.
Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair.
Now I want to see people defending Celestia after this. I mean, I guess we can never know the full truth, but I think the gods of the Seven, I think they're fine. In fact, Tsaritsa, I think, is going up against Celestia, most likely. I feel like the Celestial gods, those are the culprits. But yeah, I don't have any reason to defend Celestia right now. But if someone wants to defend Celestia, I mean, that's fine. It is just a theory, after all.
Even if I must stay.
But yeah, I have
here
no
with
reason to
him
defend
for
Celestia. I'm just saying, if
50
anyone
years,
wants to do it, that's
100?
fine. It's a theory.
What difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
500. To have infinite time yet no hope can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose.
It's not gonna work.
The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which
Where
makes
did you get
things
those red mushrooms?
complicated. I grow them in that field. The details don't matter, right?
Huh?
Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how
That
you
is
can
kind of
do it.
sus.
There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon.
Why so specific?
I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, good. Then
Okay. Defending gods is stupid though. It's a theory. Let's not get mad at people who do it. That's basically like
Wind
cancel
rises.
culture, what you're saying. Like, it's fine to have that theory. It's not stupid. Yeah, there's no reason to right now, but if someone has a cracked theory, why not let them have it? Give I do the water. Okay. Oh, I cannot actually teleport to the statue, because that would have made things easier. Alright, well, I guess we'll just climb up the normal way. Wait a second. You see how the chasm where you can't actually go there, the map is like... I guess that's not too bad. I kind of wish you could teleport within the area, though. I don't know why this has to be like a special mode. Is something gonna happen? Interesting. Is something gonna happen because we're in here? Because they usually don't do that. Huh, interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna jump because I feel like... Okay, there we go, now I can jump. Alright, just gotta climb up a bit more. It's the chasm from here.
Behold! Too slow.
Oh, because I think the
you're back.
crafting table wasn't meant to be here,
Caribert's
right?
condition is
Probably.
stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
Okay, this is a sussly timed water, but okay. Why 2 p.m.? Why that specific?
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Okay, sus. What about Dane? Why hasn't he come back yet? That's very sus. Where is Dane?
Ah, good.
He hasn't come back in
I'll
at
be
least a
back
full
soon.
day.
The
Where the heck
fertilizer
he
won't
went?
take but a moment to make.
Thought he was just gonna investigate the ley lines and was gonna go back in a bit. What the heck? He did wake us up though. Looks like they're coming for these fields, so that's probably what attracted them. Yeah, that's probably what attracted the slimes earlier. Dainsleif was right about something attracting them.
Scatter!
Okay, we don't have a pyro vision, and I can't switch to yellow right now, so
Order guide you.
we'll just use Kara here. Another wave? Yep, okay.
Wretched vermin! Propagate! Spring forth! Squall and fury!
Duck to eye, okay.
What happened? Was it monsters?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself.
You sure you're not
I'd
the
have to,
Herald?
hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so...
What were those seeds?
Let's
that you
get on with
planted?
it.
That's very sus. Why do they, are they, because they sound like Wushavas, but they were red. The elemental energy within is our sick effect.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Sus. And those mushrooms are kind of odd, not gonna lie. Interesting. Wait, do we not have any of the materials? Huh? Are we missing capulatas or something? Oh, we are. We're missing capulatas. Okay, hold up. Think we can pick them up over here. Was it around here? Yeah, there are 2 of them. I hope we don't need more, because we literally cannot go out of this part of the map. Yeah, I swear to God, I better not need more capulatas. Or we'll be soft locked to this area until they respawn, which would be horrible. Because we couldn't do this for like 3 days. So I hope we don't need too many of those. I can only have 1 more. They make us more than 1, then we're screwed.
Oh, sorry.
My thoughts?
have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
Caribert, I love Christianity. Yeah, I know that, but it doesn't matter if that's like a part of the current belief or not. This is a game, so regardless of being based on religions, it still means that if someone wants to have an idea or another one, both of them are fine. Like, we don't need to blame others for it.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step.
Oh God, it's
Back
gonna have
to the
another
statue of
tantrum.
the
Okay,
Seven.
that's not gonna work. We probably are better off talking with Nahida. I can contact Nahida for you. And she'll probably say that he can't even be made. But,
The wind rises.
oh well. I guess we can try.
We're here. Let's begin.
What? Wait, is that
Wait a moment.
Caribert?
Hey, what was that? Caribert! Oh no, he must have left while we... Come on!
Where is he going to? We're just walking towards like some sort of place. The chasm, elemental at fate's ends. Follow the old show. Wait. Where's that cave going? Have we been here? Isn't this the place that connects to the chasm? It is. Why is he going there? Is he going towards the chasm, the place that we saw before?
That's not Caribert. Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of
Why
sorts.
is he going towards the chasm though? Kind of sus.
My eyes must be going.
Something strange about it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least.
Let's go have a look.
Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
Alright. Oh, whoa, 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 what is that? Okay, that... What the heck happened to the entrance to the chasm? That is some kind of portal or something? Is that related to the ley line anomalies Dainsleif talked about?
Did it go in here?
Whoa, okay.
Let's head in.
Interesting. Is Dane gonna be here? Is that why it took a while? Because I feel like that was sort of a journey. Interesting. Conria? Probably not.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're
What
worshipping.
the heck?
Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in... I've never seen anything
the
like this in all
heck?
my life. What in the world does this place conceal?
Kind of ironic that Kanians, they joined Kanian, especially the Curse of the Wilderness. They joined Kanian because they didn't worship any gods. And now they're worshipping something, which, of course, it's someone taking the fact that they're not very intelligent for it, which is kind of just ironic, but
Oh, there's a...
it's really familiar. Yeah, reminds me of the chasm. The heck is happening? Can we go on? You know what? I'm just gonna go on. I think I know what you're doing, but I want to see what's up ahead. There's two more. Okay, first of all, does that always look like that? I think it did. Oh, wait a second. I forgot this was even a feature. Hold up. I want to get Yellen back on the team. Sorry. Bye, Diluc. They're still heading towards there. Okay. Well, they can be forced to worship. Yeah, I feel like that's what's happening. Yeah, there's some sort of energy here. The fact that they're not very intelligent, it will be easy if maybe there was energy there to force them to worship. Which is why I said it was ironic, because the fact that they joined Conway because they didn't worship the gods and now they're being forced to worship, that's just ironically sort of cruel. Not really, but I mean kind of manipulative whoever's doing this. A portal.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering
Reminds
it?
me of the abyssal portals, huh? Okay, is this Conria? It said Conria, well, Kaeya said Conria was below Sumeru. Is this part of Conria, potentially, the ruins? They're still heading towards somewhere. Interesting. Okay, just slimes. Like I thought it was someone was gonna show up, but no.
The wind rises. Ja, ka, ka. Ha, yeah. Ha, ha.
Here comes the catch.
Once again, abyssal energy is being, elemental energy is being attracted towards it, though. But there's another portal. Possibly the portal network that the Abyss already uses. Interesting starry design. I feel like Dainsleif is probably investigating this right now, because he was gone for quite a while. Okay, that reminds me of whatever's in Economia, usually. Economia's door also was like that. Okay, what the heck? Why are those statues of like gods or something? That reminds me of the chasm thingy. I don't know.
Behold!
Wow, that's quite a lot of slime. No.
Scatter! Squall and Fury.
They're not attacking me, curiously. Okay, there's another thing over there that we have to get. Should we just go ahead? Can we go ahead there? And come back later? Wait, what's here, though? Oh, yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Because there's the portal over there. So that portal over there probably leads it. Can we attack the Churls? I don't want to kill them, though. Oh. No, no, no. Forget I attacked you. Hey, stop. Forget I attacked you. My bad.
Get on the ceiling. Did the room turn upside down?
Oh, okay. I get what
gravity
you're
itself.
doing. Wow. All right. Reminds me of yeah, that's the thing I said about the chasm. But the chasm was a fountain, though. Reminds me of a certain city and a certain statue of the Seven. Interesting, but now we're the ones upside down. Oh, you opened the door up there. I mean, down there. Then up there.
slow.
I guess depends on how you look at it. Anything else here? Doesn't look like. I
The
think
wind
we can head
rises.
back then. Please, Illuchurls, forget I attacked you. Just keep worshipping whatever you're worshipping. I don't want to hurt you for once. If I have the opportunity
following
to
me.
not hurt you, please. I would just want to test out if you could attack them. That's not the doors. Probably the other one.
Behold!
There was another portal on the other doors, so you can probably go through that.
Too
Yeah.
slow.
Okay, there's the other one. And the door opened. But, yeah, that's, gravity's inverted again. Ooh, why is there a door over there? But that's probably where we came from, I think. Alright, let's go back. Imagine if Conway had something like this as a mechanic, like all around the open world. That would be sick. Alright. And now we're over here, so it seems we need 3 of those. Probably to put in
It
the middle.
seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Just check if there are any more voice lines. Is something gonna happen here? I feel like we shouldn't be doing this, but I guess we'll see what happens. Is that a portal? No, we gotta go down, right? Gave off some energy, so I thought it was a portal. So we're deeper in the ruin, and there's another big door. Yup. Sussy doors that we found in Economia too. Is Dainsleif gonna be here? I feel like for sure he will be. Oh, Cryo Herald. Yup, something's going on.
Fate has not granted
Cryo
you
Herald,
the right to
okay.
enter this place.
Hello there. Is that a little bit fate related? Doesn't look like someone. What?
Do you insist?
What do you
on
mean,
an
not someone from the
audience?
Abyss Order?
Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
What is this place
of
then?
Destiny.
What? Who is this? Secret Keeper of Fate Send? Fortune Lector? Interesting name. I thought they were just Cryo Abyss Herald.
The wind
no.
rises. Upon the gale. Unsightly insects.
This is order.
Cold suffering.
Propagate.
Cold Suffering? Sus.
Yeah, germinate. Yeah.
Oh, we got a Cryo Portal. I guess we can still use Animal to break it.
Conquers all.
Solidify. Scatter!
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now. Take it easy.
Search for it.
Alright, keep going.
Search for it.
Blood from cold.
Stabilize. Squall Fury.
Alright, I'm curious about you. That's a frost. Okay, no special voice line there. But there's gotta be something spicy of lore in the voice line. But no, okay.
Busted.
Dr. Hyde, okay. What was that about the Trial of Destiny?
He was.
Wait, do you recognize him? I've seen similar characters. Yes, they're similar to the Hydro Herald.
He was a perfect
What?
being.
Okay,
I'm
that
in
is
awe.
extremely sus, huh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him.
You have unconventional tastes.
Your strength is
I
greater
guess
than
you
I
can
had imagined.
say that.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious
Okay,
by the
that-
second and more excited.
I feel like this ID guy is very sus, but we'll see. He's gone insane. Partially insane. That is a fact. You can tell it by his voice. Broken statue. Okay. All gods are bad in the mythologies that I know. Only 2 gods are not. Hills, Quetzalcoatl, Aztec, and Hades Greek. They are generally good gods. Yeah, that could be the case. And Genshin, the 7 are mostly fine. What happened in Colonna, we don't know, but yeah. That he's not talking about the Celestial one, of course. Okay, what's gonna be down here? I feel like we're about to see Dainsleif. Dainsleif is here for sure, 100%. Said he was off wandering, looking for the ley lines, and the guy never returned, so he probably ended up stumbling across this before we did. Interesting doors, just saying. And Kanomiya, they're like the ones there. Yeah, that's the thing from the trailer that I was curious about. Is that the sort of power that they
I
found?
think we've
What
made
is that
it to
thing?
the end.
The chains too. It's just like the defiled statue. I wonder if it could be part of the defiled statue. Maybe made from it. Is this a continuation of the Loom of Fate? They are gonna mention how it's all chained up too. This order and these worshipping Ilchos remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. True. Yeah. Oh no. He's fallen for it. Oh no.
Oh, dear creature.
Voice?
Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown?
Who is that
Or for
though?
power that you covet?
Is that some sort of abyss herald? I didn't hear
Oh,
it.
dear creature.
It's just repeating it.
Why do you bow down?
Someone from the
For
abyss?
I am no god. I am but a sinner. You are like a flower born in sin, yet pure.
Who are
and
you?
spotless. I know you need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth. Become
Transcendent?
transcendent
What's
one.
that?
Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you.
It's not gonna affect us, right?
And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What do these? Who in the world are you? It's connected to this thing. Wait, what's happening to him? Is it about to turn into a herald? Are you okay? He's back, huh?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace.
My God.
I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps. I feel good. In fact, I
Something's
feel
not right about
better
this
than I did
place.
before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's odd. This. Surely Dane is already back and he's got stuff to tell us about it. He'll probably find out too. We're probably gonna go back there, to be honest. We'll see.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay. I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be.
What do you mean?
For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me.
Interesting. That Guardian of Fate was also kind of sus. In the Travelers theorized he wasn't from the Abyss Order. But that's surely the Abyss,
Say
right?
that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea, which means says.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Is it gonna work?
Caribert.
It's working. Okay. It's working. He got a voice. That's the voice from the trailer.
Papa?
The alien troll is talking. What about the mask, though? Is he gonna take it off? Because in the trailer he was taking it off. Is it something in it, or what?
Caribert.
No light yet. Okay.
Oh, my goodness, it worked. It's a miracle. Oh, Caribert, my dear son. You see, it worked. Caribert can speak again.
Where's Mama?
Probably dead or turned into a hill troll.
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes. Salvation!
Salvation.
Sweet salvation! Yes!
The trailer
this
alone
is what
still
this
sus.
feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep.
Hiding?
I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either.
Interesting choice of words there. It's like the illustrations aren't really even themselves anyways.
Wait.
Oh no.
My body! What happened to me?
Thing Dane said.
Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Oh no.
Don't panic, son. It's just...
He's gonna try
While
to
you were
cover it up.
sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you
No
know
more
what
red
that
sky.
means? No more red sky. No more end of the world. In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No. Of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. Oh, and you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask.
Wow. Does he know something? What's behind the mask? Is he that ugly? Is it that really ugly, huh?
Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
This is so sad. Yeah, does it affect him because he is human and didn't pay attention to the traveler because he's not human? Yeah, the traveler. I mean, technically, he's kind of human, but also not human. Like, he's not a mortal human. That's for sure. I guess kind of. You can look at Starro as an example. Humans are varied. We can say that. So yeah, that makes sense. What if it is Faney's? I don't think so. I guess it could be maybe a shade. I don't think so though. Yeah, dude. I don't know what even is behind the mask, but you can see that even looking at his own body just terrified him. So is the mask really that bad? Huh.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
But in the trailer we saw he take off the mask, so I don't know what's gonna happen.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption.
You know, his hate against the gods is very justified, but Nahida didn't even participate in the war, because she was born after that. I kind of feel bad for Nahida about this, but then again, I can see his point, though. Because, especially the ones from Celestia, and we don't know what happened in Continent with the other ones, because we all know the Archons fought there, so we never know exactly what they did and what Celestia did.
But the god we saw in that cave, now, that was a truly
Is it really a
mighty
god, though?
god. Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power.
What has to do with the Loom of Fate?
Truly enchanting. Surely that must have been the reason I bowed down. Now then, after one beseeches a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they,
Oh no.
do
Oh,
something to
this
show
is going
their
a bit
devotion?
too far. I don't think you need to show your devotion to it.
Piety is hardly my area of expertise.
That was not a god.
But surely I should honor
call
the
itself
god that
a
has
sinner.
honored my wishes.
Maybe a Kanrian? Maybe it's one from the Abyss Order?
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him.
That being said, he's not a god. Yeah, exactly.
Blasphemy.
That thing called itself a sinner. Which, curiously, they refer to the Kanrian, the pure-blooded Kanrians, as great sinners by the gods. So, I'm thinking he might be someone from the Abyss. But definitely not a god, so...
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner.
Whatever that thing is,
preposterous.
the power of it is scary.
No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith.
I wonder if Dainsleif would be affected by it. Maybe that's why he hasn't returned, actually. Hold up.
I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Okay, we definitely have to go back there. Got it. There's something else. I gotta catch up with him anyways. I must have everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. No. Can we go back, by the way, and talk to the Illich Troll, potentially? We can.
Do you live in the fairy tale world as well? My name's Caribert. Nice to meet you.
It's actually talking a lot. Okay. Interesting.
Quit following me.
Enter the cavern again. Okay. Sorry. We gotta walk there. This being seems to have a connection connected to humans in some way. It could be, but also could be potentially because of the curse. Because curiously, the ones affected by it, we could look at it two ways. Either it doesn't affect the traveler, because a lot of things didn't affect. Like, it didn't affect the thing from the... actually, no, the Thor doesn't affect gods, but it did affect the traveler. But, you know, Traveler is different, so it would make sense why it didn't affect him. So it could be that it affected humans, one, or two, it could be that it affected people with the curse, which was Hilly Churls, and the guy does have the curse of immortality. So, much like it affected Dane back there on the chasm, it could be something similar, while where it affected people who have related to the curse, so either Hilly Churls, anyone with the curse of the wilderness, or the curse of immortality. I feel like that could also be a thing. So one of the two probably, but I guess we'll see. I feel like if Dane got lost there, then the reason why he hasn't come back potentially is that he might be somewhere stuck in there. Or it could be just he's exploring other stuff. So I feel like something happened with Dane though. He hasn't come back in like nearly 2 days, like in story time. At least a day, because that was the time that we skipped. So at the very least one day, one entire day that was skipped, we know that he hasn't come back, which is kind of odd. He did come back to wake us up, but then he went again. So I guess I don't know where he went after that. Go to the mysterious statue. So let's try with the Abyss Order. Hold up, the emoji thingy doesn't let me read. What their ranks are named, their roles on this church. It could be, but also they did reference great sinners as the people with the curse of immortality. So I guess we don't know. Also, why is... Oh god, I don't have... I gotta get to the next thingy so I can just use Eula on my team. I don't have Eula right now. That's Thatch. Because it doesn't let me switch for some reason. I don't know why they switched that. Maybe it's because of Caribert being part of the quest. I guess we'll see.
Spring forth! Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Oh, the door is opening. I thought I heard a noise. Keep going. Back to where we were. Curiously, the monsters are back. It's like they're being attracted to it. Portended fate. Huh? Cutscene?
No.
Are we here?
Impossible!
Is it gone? I think it's gone.
What happened? The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too?
I said something was up with that thing.
Was it all an illusion?
We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion. What if it's the Abyss Order who found the thing, and because we saw it, and they didn't want us to interfere, they moved it away, like, literally kind of like teleported it away, potentially. Or something else happened. I guess we'll see.
That's true.
But where did they go then?
Yes.
There's that question.
It can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body.
I feel like that's some sort of effect on the curse, though.
It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
We're turning into a Zealot.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Are we just going back now? Okay, well, that was a short journey, huh? I feel like we're gonna go back there again, for sure. We'll see. Something's about that place that just isn't...
Where has he gone?
Where did he go?
Oh, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him?
Dainsleif?
No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been
the mirror, maybe? Check the box. Is it open?
This does not...
Oh, the box is open!
Were we spotted by a forest ranger or...
The box is open! Something is sus.
This isn't how we left it.
Where is the mirror?
No. Did he...
He probably looked in the mirror. Yeah, he looked in the mirror. Uh-oh. Yeah, he looked in the mirror. Probably saw how ugly he was and maybe tried to take off the mask.
It's broken!
The mirror was already broken.
He must have taken his mask off. And
See what he looks like
see
beneath
what
it.
he looks
I
like
want to
beneath
see
it.
what's so ugly about it. Like, he saw his whole body being like a monster. Is it that bad? Interesting. Maybe it only appears in certain conditions. It could be the case. Curiously, we actually went there to get the water at 2 p.m. Is that related to it? I guess we'll see.
If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
Is something gonna happen to the mirror? That mirror is sus. It was already broken though. What do you mean it's broken now? It's not. Unless Isterval. Probably not, but who knows?
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Okay, so he did leave the house. Where did he go though? Did he find Dane on the way?
Caribert, where are you?
Wait, is it related to those people over there? Did they kill him? I would not be surprised.
Curses! Forest Rangers.
Did they kill him?
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly churl?
That's kind of sus,
hilly churl
coming from
should
you.
come past this way. Have you seen it?
That's like a very odd question to ask a forest stranger. You know they're not gonna just accept the truth about Connie and stuff
I
so
asked
easily.
you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen
ID, chill.
a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up.
I think the travelers just speak.
There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them
Oh,
back
no.
there. Those dumb boneheads.
Oh no, you shouldn't say that. Plus, especially if it means Caribert.
You
Chill, they don't know the
Ranger
truth.
Scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll
Chill.
have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert.
Chill.
You're raving mad. You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers.
I think more than being an ugly, it's like an existing aura. Yeah, it could be.
Curse you all, forest rangers.
Chill. Stop it.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
You don't know what the churls are.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you
maybe see
really
Caribert,
take
someone who
out
spoke
every
and let him
last
go?
hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along
left
in
alone. Okay.
that direction.
So I left in Caribert.
Yes.
All right.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's go. We have to find him.
They're probably gonna find out sus, but I mean we're
Wait,
with them,
you're
so.
leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Well, it's just despair right now. When a fire becomes a Caribert herald from the trailer, effects of the Christians who worked up a lot more than that before. Unless it's a different Abyss Herald, it could be, but we've already seen the Cryo Abyss Herald in the ruins, so I find it unlikely. Unless there could be two of them. Which for sure there could. I don't think there's just a one per type. I think there could be definitely multiple of them. But yeah, right now we've already seen the Cryo Abyss Herald, so we're not entirely sure about that. It could always happen though. I feel like something's up with that statue though. Like something is happening to Heidi for sure.
Caribert!
We found, isn't that where the, I remember this from the trailer, we're on a cliff where like there was some kind of abyssal energy blowing when he took off the mask. Is that gonna be it?
Caribert, stop!
It's just the
me.
mask for now.
It's Papa. Whatever you saw, it was all a trick, an illusion.
Well, look, maybe talking with the killer of his thunder, there's no way to become. Yeah, you do got a point.
I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back.
I don't know, dude. I don't know if you'll be alright. Did they take off the mask? That's the question. Yeah, but there could also be another one. We don't know. I feel like something is up with ID, that's for sure. Like, I don't think we've seen the last of those ruins. Dainsleif is also missing. So I don't know where Dainsleif went. It's taking a long time.
Caribert?
Is it just gone back to normal?
How could this happen?
Temporary?
He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely.
Come, Caribert. We have to go home now.
Huh?
Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Is something happening? Uh-oh, cutscene? Is that the mask cutscene? Okay, yeah, something's happening. He's back.
Caribert.
But something's under his mask thingy.
Papa, I can't take it.
Uh-oh.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault.
Maybe it has to be. I thought that was gonna be the
sorry.
case, but I don't know what's going on right now.
I'd known.
The mask.
It's all too much.
Wait, don't jump. Don't jump. I swear to God.
Papa.
I've seen enough of those games. Uh-oh. Did he take it off? Wait, what's happening? What happened?
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
Why is he here now? Wait, we just fall asleep after that? Seems we blacked out.
Ah, traveler. You're a... Wait,
What?
no. Why am I still calling you traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What? I mean, I am a traveler, yes. What you mean? Is this guy insane? Is this guy seeing us for someone else?
I suspected it was you. Oh, from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
Are you taking us for some sort of maybe confusing with a sibling or what?
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know
status?
all of us.
Are you confusing us with Lamine?
In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time.
What?
Ida is the name of a servant I once had.
Tell us your name then.
My real name is Clotar.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be something lore breaking. Never mind. Maybe we'll say Ether? Yeah, it could be. Still, Ether is a traveler. Technically, it's not an entity, right? Interesting. I wonder if he's seeing us for someone else.
Clotar Alberic.
Wait. Wait. Kaeya doesn't have any sons or daughters, right? Unless it's some sort of like his cousin. It's not the father, right? What's Kaeya's father's name? Because if this is this is definitely not Kaeya's father. Then of course that would only mean that the founder. Probably not.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call us Sinner. It was one of the
Hey,
same.
tell us more about you. Are you Kaeya's father? Are you Kaeya's cousin? Kaeya, ancestor, it could be. Alberic is a clan, yeah. And Kaeya's father is the founder of the Abyss Order, according to Dainsleif. I don't think this is his father, though. It could be. But that would mean he's the founder, and surely we're not seeing him yet, right? Plus, he looks like an NPC. Please, don't let him be the founder.
Yeah. I am positive
What?
now. It's the power of the Abyss, isn't it?
The thing there, yeah, it's the power of the Abyss. That was pretty clear. The energy, you could just scream abyssal energy.
At long last, I have seen it with my own
What happened to
eyes.
Caribert?
That is no business of yours.
Okay, yeah, he definitely knows who we are. Probably Ether, but...
A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come
Hey, are you
from a
Kaeya's
sinner.
father? Probably not, but tell us details.
Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew.
Weave?
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Okay, something big is gonna happen. Right about this thing being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss. How ridiculous!
So there are a lot of people in clans. Yeah, that is true. It could always be Kaeya's cousin or something. We know Albrecht is the family name too. It is also a big important clan. But it is a family name too. So it could always be his cousin. It could always be, because we know Caribert was an illegitimate son, so it might be a complicated family, so to speak. Yeah, it could be a cousin too. Kaeya is very different than him, yeah. He also has a curse of immortality. I don't know if Kaeya has it. Though, being a family, having a father with a curse of immortality means that regardless of like when you were born, it could just be an only human. It could be someone with a curse of mortality born ages ago. But then again, he was taken in by the Luke's family. That wasn't too long ago, and he was still relatively a child, so he probably doesn't have that curse. As for why, maybe it doesn't pass down. But yeah, his father having the curse of immortality does explain like the age gap between Conry and Kaeya.
We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria.
Tell us more about it. That might be sibling lore.
To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension.
What do you mean?
And the one who controls the abyss can control everything.
Lumine? Wait. Is the abyss related to their powers or something?
We yearned for that future. We looked to you.
That's about the sibling.
There.
Is he confusing us or something?
But what did you bring us instead, oh princess of Conria?
Lumine, right. Tell us more about it, please. Uh-oh.
What did he just call me?
It's confusing us. The mirror? Wait. Wait, is it gonna have Lumine in the mirror? Holy heck. Huh? A memory? What the heck is that mirror's power? Wait, I need to look back on there.
Hey, Traveler!
Dainsleif?
Traveler!
Dainsleif. Okay, Dainsleif got us out of there. Okay, that guy is lore. Dainsleif, can you tell us what Kaeya's father's name, please?
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake.
What do you mean we're awake?
Paimon was worried sick!
What, were we just asleep the whole time?
Traveler?
No. The abyss has a lot of star symbolism. Yeah, which is why I'm thinking maybe it's related to the Traveler's power. That could be the case. Yeah. Maybe Lumine was the actual source of the power of the abyss. And the one controlling the abyss would be Kaeya's father, which would be the true ruler of the abyss, and that's why the Lumine is called the princess.
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since.
Yeah, let me talk about Clothar. Do you know that name?
Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clothar Alberich?
That's the founder. Okay. That's Kaeya's father. Then, wait. Were we asleep the whole time? Or was that the memory of the ley lines or something that we saw? Maybe that was from the past somehow? That would explain why, quote unquote, yeah, the Caribert would have been there the whole time. But we never saw there when we get there with Dainsleif. What if that was a memory of the ley lines and that was never real? That never happened. That was like a memory of the past that we kind of like experienced in first person. Or it could be that it just happened.
After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things.
Faith in the Abyss.
But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, Neither his faith nor the abyss he worshipped could save him.
Wait. Time travel? It could be too. Like, the ley lines are kind of sus. I also felt something was odd, though, how he called us Lumine. I wonder if we were seeing Lumine's memory, actually. What if that was Lumine's memory? Yeah, that could be Lumine's memory. It's clear man for a long time that that the abyss is a true sky. It could be, too. The travelers. I feel like they could have an effect on it. We saw Diluc's memories. Yeah, we could have easily seen Lumine's memories here. I think those are definitely Lumine's memories. Then, would that have taken place 500 years ago? Then who is Kaeya? Kaeya's not Caribert, right? Because he had an illegitimate son, but he never talked anything about having another son. Or did he just have another son with a human later on? I have many questions here. But I also got a few answers, but most of all, more questions. Interesting.
After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again.
We saw Lumine's memory, right?
Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
Sided with him, didn't
You
she?
could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess
You sure
otherwise.
she's not the source of that power?
Are you alright? You have a trouble.
I have a story to tell you, yeah.
What happened?
It seems that Kaeya's father might not be around, and then who's the ruler of the Abyss Order? Wait. If Kaeya wasn't ever seen again, Kaeya's father, then why is Kaeya a limited monster like what, 15 years ago, 20 years ago? Something does, like, there are quite a few contradictions here. Like, I'm sure later lore will explain it, but that's gonna be interesting. Kaeya's in the Hilly Troll, though. Yeah, unless, like, they managed to get rid of the curse. That's, like, my theory here. But probably not. The full-blooded Conrian, and therefore immortal. Maybe they'll stop aging at some point? Yeah, that could be the case, because, well, he is aging, at least until now. So that's kinda, sort of, not really. But to stop that theory. But we know who Kaeya's father is, so that could be that maybe they stop aging at a specific age. That would explain why they're still aging. Time travel? It could be, but I don't think so, because we've seen the ley line thing before. It could be. Could be Istros. But it seems we were also in Lumine's memory, so I feel like it's more the ley lines that may have caused that. Does Dane know more about it?
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the loom
So
of
that was
fate
at
did
the
indeed
time.
rear its head
And
during that
Caribert
time.
who knows what Caribert is right now? At the time it was an Illichil. I don't know what happened after that.
And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the
Yeah, I
moment that
also
she
not
decided
sure.
to go
It
down
seems
this
Dainsleif
path?
doesn't know. Interesting. Dainsleif doesn't know about it. Also wish that I could know. I think it's clear this was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Might be. Something I need to check?
What is
check?
it?
The statue? Oh, because we had those mushrooms.
The field? What does that have to do with it?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Because there were those mushrooms.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon!
What? Mushrooms?
Did we bury them yet?
A male and female skeleton.
What?
Buried together.
What the heck? I don't get it. I mean, Albrecht wasn't around here. And Caribert might have turned into a Loom of Fate. Caribert did sound like maybe a female child. Though the name actually kind of makes me think it's male, but... But then who would be the male one? Albrecht? Clothar? No, definitely not. What does this... I know it's future X also in the real life. I don't know that, but okay.
Interestingly,
Huh?
the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later.
Silk scarf.
And it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
That's... Wait, what if the male one was Caribert and the female one was her mother? That could be the case, maybe?
But what does this mean?
And what does that have
And
to
how
do with
did you know that there were bodies buried here?
Belong to Clothar Albrecht?
What? That's it. Unless Clothar Albrecht finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
But then what about Kaeya?
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why?
What the heck?
You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Who's he?
Same questions. The voice that I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity.
Is it the Cryo Herald
I
again?
need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
No, I've been owners of years in the past. Just a memory, right?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
Him? Okay. Is it the Cryo Herald?
What? Why?
The Destiny?
What is he?
A sinner?
All right, let's leave it there.
I am very
Get some
curious
rest.
now. Is it maybe the
Goodbye.
person who obscured Lumine's ley lines?
There
I am
goes
very
Dave.
curious.
And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again. What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
Oh, a hug? What? No. Oh, you son of a... Oh, you are not leaving us there. What the heck? What the heck, dude? Are we gonna get another Dainsleif quest in 3.6? Or are we just gonna have to wait for 4.x? Please. No. How short was that? Oh god, we've been live for 2 hours. That completely passed me by. Okay, maybe it wasn't that short. Still, it kind of felt short. Who is he? Possibly the Cryo Herald? Did say fortune teller. Ooh, good point. Fortune, as in like reading the future, but quite literally. That was that thing about destiny too. Okay, I have way too many questions. It could be the Cryo Herald, that's it. Yeah, I think it could be. But the quest, yeah, that's it. They just stopped there. There's no other quests here. So we completed Act 6. Okay, there better be Act 7 in Sumeru, I swear to God. Please. What's the name of the achievement? Star-crossed Knight. Recall memories related to your kin. Star-crossed, okay. The sickness unto near death. Create a medicine that will bring hope. That was 500... Oh, wait. This could very well... when we mentioned the Dendro Archon, it could very well have been not Nahida, but... Wait, what? Oh yeah, because it would still have been Nahida in the ley lines' eyes. Wait, would it have been Rukkhadevata or Nahida back in the 500 years ago? When he said the Dendro Archon, the God of Wisdom. I think probably Nahida, but that probably just changed the name. Never mind. The far side of fate witnessed the miracle granted by the sinner, Fate, and Caribert. I wonder when in time that was. Was that when Dainsleif and Lumine were traveling through Sumeru, or only later?
Propagate!
Quite a few questions. Huh. What if, wait, if that was the founder of the Abyss Herald, of the Abyss Order, who was the Abyss Herald if he was not with the Abyss Order? What, wait, what? What's that sound? Huh. Okay. Yeah. Actually, wait, why did the Travelerian think that? The power of the Abyss already existed back there. We didn't have... The Abyss Order wasn't founded yet. Now, we know this much to be true, because on the quest related to the mech in the Venteka Mountain, this one over here, we had... Kaeya also fought against the Abyss. The Abyss wasn't created by Kaeya. It already existed. So, that could definitely be the case. It could have just been someone from the Abyss, but before the Abyss Order existed. What their goal was, I'm not sure. It was something about destiny, though. So how that turned out to eventually later be the Abyss Order, not sure. It seems there were already indeed lectors before the Abyss Order. They just didn't seem to have the specific goal in mind. I need to go back. Hold up. Let me check my own stream. I need to hear those lines again of the Abyss Herald. Okay, I'm gonna mute the stream, but I'm gonna read it aloud when I get there. Hold up, I can't click on it. Hold up. So that's to the fall of Kaeya. Yeah, when Lumine was traveling. So that was after the fall of Kaeya, that is true. Perhaps at the same time she encountered the Aranara. It could be, I think, one of the... this could have a few possibilities. The Aranara situation could be either when Dain was traveling with Lumine, or it could be potentially a second time. Now, why do I think a second time? Lumine didn't tell anything about Dain to this, so I kind of wonder what happened here with Clothstar. Was that related to when Lumine entered the Abyss Order? In which case, it wasn't when she was with Dain again. It was later on. Or it could be... it could be connected to just when Dain was traveling with her. And whatever Clothar did, it was only later on the line that Lumine even joined. Now, Dainsleif also said about he. So I wonder if whatever he is, if he was able to read us going through a memory, which is kind of odd. The only people, I don't think even Nahida could do that. Yeah, Nahida can read the ley lines, but is it possible to know when someone is reading a ley line anomaly? Like, that is very specific. I wonder if he could be the one who obfuscated, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that word correctly, Lumine's fate, because Nahida said something happened there. And for a certain point onwards, Lumine's memories were just missing from the ley lines, the Irminsul. They weren't even supposed to be there, but they started off at some point. They just appeared there as if Lumine was from this world. And then they just disappeared, so... and Nahida suspects someone was behind it, so I wonder if it's the he. I feel like the quest is unfinished. I have more questions than we started. There's definitely gonna be more to come. Maybe we'll get more for Fontaine. Yeah, I'm hoping that is the case. I'm hoping either 3.6 or 3.7 we get more Archon quests. Like, these left too many questions. I feel like it's not over yet. I hope there's some other Archon quests here before Fontaine. Because waiting like an entire nearly 5-6 patches before the Fontaine patch with Dain, potentially like 7-8 patches. I hope we don't have to do that. I don't know when Fontaine's gonna be it, but I hope like 3.6 maybe we get like Baiju, but we also get an Archon quest. I guess we'll see. At least seems that on Sumeria, Lumine was alone. Yeah, right now she was alone. We don't know where Dain was, which is why maybe Dain, while Dain did travel with Lumine, maybe later on Lumine returned in Sumeria for some reason, and that's where she met the Clothar. That was why Dain doesn't remember Lumine telling him about it. That could be the case. I'm already going crazy about this quest, and I know that theory crafters are gonna go even more crazy about this, because this is a lot of questions. I'm personally gonna have to look later on detail on these quests, but I'm just gonna do it off stream. I do want to look into the lines of the Abyss lecture, though. Hold up. What he said to the traveler there about fate. If I can find it. Okay, this might take a while, my bad. Okay. Does not look like someone from the Abyss Order. Wait, no, it doesn't start here. All humans, fate is not granted you the right to enter this place. That's the first line. Did we get anything more? I think that was it, right? That wasn't... Is this an audience? This was before the Abyss Order, though. Again to the Trial of Destiny. That's all we know. Okay, yeah, we can't make up anything from that. Interesting. I have many questions, but at the moment I don't have any answers. I think I'm gonna leave here. If I have any thoughts, I'll put it on the community post. If I have come up with anything. If I don't, I guess we'll wait for Theory Crafters to do it. I'm not gonna make any videos though, because those are quite complicated to do. I've never made one. I kind of made a Kianaka's on the Moon one, but it's not really a new theory. But yeah, if I have any thoughts about it though, I'll post it on the community post. I gotta look into those lines though. I'm very curious about this. I hope they make one before Fontaine. The thing is, I don't think that is the being. What do you mean the being? I don't think it's part of the Abyss Order. I think that was before it. I think before it already exists. Oh, the he. Maybe look what the being says. Yeah, it says those lines that I just said. As for the lines in the battle, well, I can't really see it because the voice sounds are kind of low. And the voice lines that I already heard from the stream. I can't go back on it. Unless it's during the Abyss or something. I don't think it's in the Abyss. Either way, unless it's like in the lower Abyss floors, I'm not about to fight my way to floor 12 just to see his voice lines. So, let me just check if maybe it's in floor 9 or something. It's very interesting to see. Thank you. Yeah, I hope there's like something more though. I guess we'll have to see. If anything, chamber 3. Doesn't sound like it. Yeah, probably just on the later ones. Wicked Torrents. Not even that, okay. I don't think it's even in there. Ashika is gonna have to eat. Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of stuff. A lot of other creatures. I wonder if Tavada Storia could come up with a theory soon too. I love Tavada Storia's theories. Though I'm kind of behind on theories. I gotta watch some of them. It's gonna go crazy this info. Yeah, a lot of theory crowds are gonna go crazy with this. Ashikai, Aster, Tavada Storia. I don't know if I think Tavada Storia does still make videos, right? I haven't watched theories in a while. I gotta check it. That being, I mean the Sinner. Oh, okay. Let me look at what the Sinner says. Let me check. I don't think there was much that was able to really be understood at the moment, but maybe. It's like, wait, this was before the defiled statue too. So, it seems like those chains, wait a second, the Abyss Order didn't exist yet. Which means those chains existed by itself, by the sole power of the Abyss, or whatever it was that created it. Interesting. for a power that you covet. Dainsleif, Lumine experienced this. We know that now. She would have known what a sinner is too. Special since, well, she was in Kanye. Transcendent, I feel like might be a term we're yet to see. Okay, I really can't tell much from it. I feel like transcendent might be a word though. That might be because we have descendants, which are people who go down, fall down onto that. They haven't got to answer their summons, at least probably because of the primordial one and the eggshell of the world and everything that we heard about. The false sky probably. So they're called descendants. So I wonder if transcendent could be something like that. Transcend fate, maybe. But then again, Lumine wasn't bound by the Ermin Soul. Unless... Wait. What if whatever happened to Ermin Soul was something else? And the one who obfuscated fate, obfuscated the continuation in Ermin Soul, could have been the one to quote-unquote transcend fate. It could be the being. I need more lore. Please, let it have another one in Sumeru. We need another Archon quest of continuation of this before Fontaine. I guess if it is in Fontaine, I guess we'll just have to see. But I hope there is one before that. Anyways, I'm gonna hand it to you. I have a lot of questions. I gotta look back at some of these scenes. And I hope there's someone coming up with a theory soon. Maybe Ashikai, maybe someone else. But oh my god, I need info. I need something to feed me before the next Archon quest. Alright, I'm gonna go for now though. Thank you all for watching. Thank you, Sir Minchi and Mao for coming to stream.